always in a Civic. Going 50 is a difference. Ain't nobody see me win, but I be here. And I'm in, they just wanna see me different.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Moncrief is out there with Hodges. Then it's Pressey. Then there's Cummings. And it's Lister in at the 5. And for Atlanta, Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Stockton. Then there's English. And it's Ball in at the shooting. Guard.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Lister. And finish off by Lister.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Moncrief.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They retain possession. Top of the key, Pressey. Stolen by Stockton. And now it's Stockton running. He can go all the way. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
English passes to Stockton. With the teardrop. English misses. Pass to Hodges. Fires the three. Rebound by Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Pressey against English. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Moncrief against Ball. Moncrief's shot is off. Here's Atlanta.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball up top. Moncrief defending. Ball finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Fires at the elbow. Milwaukee with the rebound. Cummings with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Williams is checked in for Grant Williams. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Pierce is checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Pierce the pass to Moncrief. The Bucks working the ball around. Basket good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Stockton down low. He's guarded by Hodges. And finished off by Stockton.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here is Moncrief. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, and consistency is the name of the game for Moncrief. Anytime you play him, you're in for a night of all-around basketball.
Dunleavy's check in for the Bucks.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
English. And Pierce pulls it down. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. Here's Cummings. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cummings got 6 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Stockton kicks the ball. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Dunleavy. He's defended by Stockton. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Stockton. Lister with a screen on Stockton. Just 2 to shoot. Dunleavy's shot is off. Atlanta trails by 4. Here's English, and he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice job there from Holgram. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Moncrief against Ball, tries the spin move. Moncrief dishes to Dunleavy. English against Pierce. And the rejection by English. Atlanta making some changes. Whitmore, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Berry comes in for Ball. And it's Brown in for John Stockton. The Bucks also changing it up. Brewer is checked in for Lister. West comes in for Cummings. And Hodges subbed in for Dunleavy. The shot by Pierce will not go. Going inside. Here's Berry. It's deflected. Pierce against English. Here's West. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Dunleavy. He's covered by Brown. Now Dunleavy, still without a basket. Brewer the pass to Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Hodges misses. Atlanta trails by 4. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. They've got Dunleavy. Brewer is out there with West. And there's Hodges. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. English with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. English has got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making a switch here. Williams is checked in. McKeskey's checked in for Milwaukee. Pressey comes in for Mike Dunleavy. Pass to Hodges. English against Pressey. And Hodges kicks to Pierce. Brewer with a screen for Pierce from about 16. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And so it's Milwaukee now, after the basket by Atlanta. There's a good screen. Here's Hodges. Trains it from 17 feet out.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Bucks leading by 3. Got a hand on it. And he stays with it. Goes back up. And another shot. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Barry. Pierce covering. Barry misses. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Pass to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Over Barry. The shot by Pierce, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Cummings, he's checked in for Brewer. Moncrief comes in for Pierce. And it's Dunleavy in for Hodges. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Caleb Martin's checked in for Robert Williams. Cam Whitmore comes in for English. And Stockton subbed in for Brown. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Checking in for the away team, West, Kevin Greenvey.
Atlanta trails by 3. Whitmore up top. Hasn't made one yet. Three-pointer, Stockton. Terry Cummings pulls it in. Pass to Moncrief. He's looking for West and finds him. It's good.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Bucks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. .133 left in the second quarter. Martin with it. He's guarded by Cummings. Martin against Cummings. Clock at 6. Martin's in the post. Pass to Barry. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Milwaukee leading by 6. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Cummings gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And it's Whitmore missing. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Moncrief. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Atlanta making some changes. Holmgren, he's checked in for Martin. English comes in for Whitmore. And it's Brown in for Barry. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Brown. Both shots good from the stripe. Bucks leading by 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hodges the pass to Lister. Here is Hodges. He's defended by Stockton. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Cummings. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, Terry Cummings displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Stockton will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then there's John Stockton. And it's English in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Moncrief's shot is off. Atlanta trails by 8. English dishes the ball. And then Paul slams it in.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Moncrief. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Moncrief's got 6. Outside, Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the quickness helps LaMelo Ball out inside right there. Just allows him to get the quick drop on the defense.
Hodges against Stockton. A floater, and Paul with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And yes, it's good.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here is Stockton. He has 6. The steal. The numbers in their favor. Stolen by Ball. Stockton down low. Pressey defending. Stockton's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 8. Pressey passes to Cummings. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. For Milwaukee, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And he's good on the second. Here is Stockton. Pass the ball. And it's Moncrief with the rebound. Moncrief's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cummings, and the rejection by English. Ball against Pressey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
Williams is checked in for Atlanta. Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here is Hodges. Lister with a screen on Ball. Hodges. It's hauled in by Stockton. Here's Atlanta. Ball with it. It's stolen by Cummings. Moncrief Sid with it. Williams picks him up. Pass to Pierce. Now Cummings. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Cummings got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. And here's English for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Moncrief. Atlanta with the rebound. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Ball. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Moncrief. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense. And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course, one of the stronger guards in the league.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Stockton. Knocked loose.
A phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his team.
Shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Stockton. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Hodges against Stockton. Here is Hodges. Got a piece of it. Here's English, and the jam by English.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back to the action in just a minute. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final.